Today, I come to you with another blast of a session.
My name is Mustaqeem Ismail. I'm a Boilermaker. We do engineering work. A day to day, you can expect dirt on your hands. You can expect heavy lifting, rigging. The requirements there was 3 years minimum independent working in the engineering industry, and then just with your service letter, you can apply for the course, and then they'll give you cap training and what. Me, I started as a general worker at the engineering company. So from there, I worked my way up. And then I worked with this Red Sea artisan for about a year and a half.
So you say you needed like 3 years experience. So
Yeah.
how did you obtain that?
My 3 year, the thing is you need to get the foot into one engineering company, and then from there.
Hello and welcome back. This is your girl Michelle, and we are on the Success in Color podcast. It's been a while. I've missed you guys. If you have missed us, please type it somewhere in the comments there that you've missed us. It's been a while. Today, I come to you with another blast of a session to share some information with you, and I hope this will be well received. If you have any questions for our guests, I was thinking about this earlier. If you have a question for our guest about their career, about the subjects, about anything, please overuse our comment section. Now, to start the session, I have a wonderful guest here with me. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Mustaqeem Ismail. I'm a Boilermaker. We do engineering work.
So, what does a day look like in Mustaqeem's shoes as a Boilermaker? What does your day-to-day look like?
A day to day, you can expect dirt on your hands. You can expect heavy lifting, rigging. You can expect in any type of new welding procedures, new working at heights, confined spaces. So every day is a very new experience.
That's awesome. So, have you worked on the MSc before?
MSc, it's a bit hectic to get into the dry docks or in the docks.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've been building. What do they call those things? We build structures for the boat
Okay.
for the ships.
That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of heavy duty work.
Yeah, it is.
You still looking tech though, but I can see the hands there. I know my husband
Yeah.
also does a lot of hardcore stuff, so hands are hardly clean. Right. Next question. So I would like to know which institution you studied at before you went into the profession.
Institution.
Yeah.
I studied at Northland College.
Okay.
Before COVID. When COVID struck, I couldn't complete the course due to COVID. So after that, I went to Falls Bay. I did ARPL,
Okay.
which ARPL entails. It's a different course. It's called it's abbreviation. ARPL is abbreviation. It's called artisan What was it called?
I guess if I'd have to remember.
Yeah,
so
it's
much
been so long.
Yeah,
It's been so
no.
long. Yeah. The requirements there was 3 years minimum independent working in the engineering industry, and then just with your service letter, you can apply for the course, and then they'll give you cap training and what
Okay.
before you get the trade test.
Okay, so you say you needed like 3 years experience. So
Yeah.
how did you obtain that?
My 3 year, the thing is you need to get the foot into one engineering company, and then from there you need to work your way up to work independently in the company. So from there, like your foreman, your supervisor, team leader would raise a point to say, hey, this guy is doing things by himself. You can push him forward. He's willing to do whatever. And then from there, they will print out service letter for you, and then you just need to take that to any FET college.
That's awesome. So you start as a contractor or volunteer or
Contractor, they'll start you off with as a casual, and then work your way through to sign contract, and then from there, it depends how the company. If the company sees you as permanent, they'll put you on apprentice course.
Okay, that's very informative. So then after that process, you work for 3 years and
Mm.
then you get like experience, you build up experience, right? And then you get your service letter and then you can go and apply.
Yeah.
So what does that procedure look like? Do you just go onto the portal and just apply? Is there any specific
The,
names, tags that they have to look for on
the, there is but most FET colleges are today has those those free bursaries where you can just apply through NSFAS. Even now they have this new course program where the requirements are very less. Like you just need a grade 10 certificate and you can just apply. The way I went through was now the 3 years experience. It's not necessary. You can this course program that they built up that they brought now is very efficient for students wanting to expand their like jump into different types of fields because they have these bursaries now for mechanical fitters, fitting and turning, welding, pipe fitting, all those free courses at the FET now.
yeah, which is actually a breakthrough if I'm
Yeah, it
assuming,
is a
right?
big breakthrough right now because the guy in my time and previous years it was very difficult. So right now it's easier now.
Hi guys, I just wanted to take a minute of your time just to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for liking, sharing and donating as well. But to wanting to know more about Success in Color and more about our podcast, please do find out more on our website, also about how you are able to share value and support us on this journey. Thank you. Back to the video.
I'm glad. So let's say, for example, someone would want to pursue that or apply for a bursary. Is there any do you know maybe the name of the website, or is there maybe like a keyword that they can use to punch into Google?
They can just type in the type of so for every artisan there's a different name. So any name you can just type in boilermaking courses, welding courses. The FET colleges will pop up in the first search.
Okay, awesome. And the process with applying at Northlink, how did you go about that? Did you just submit everything that you had and then just apply it the normal way? I know you did boiler making, so is there a specific campus that specializes in that?
Yeah, they are mostly three. There's three that of what I know of. You can go straight to the college, preferably go straight to the college. Those colleges there's three main colleges that I'm aware of. It's College of Cape Town, Fallsburg College, and Northlink.
Awesome. Okay, so now that we know that, we do know that our schooling career does play a role in what we want to be one day. So, did your subjects that you had on school influence your yes or no getting into college? And what subjects did you have on school?
So the subjects that I took was maths and physics.
Pure maths.
Yeah, pure maths and physics,
Look
and
at you.
those are the main subjects, like compulsory subjects in this field that I want. So pure maths, physics on college they'll give you. You'll start at it won't be hectic pure maths. You'll start like nated the N1. Nated pure maths is about grade 9 pure maths, so it's not that hectic. And then as you go up with your nated courses, it becomes a bit hectic, but it's not a big trench mesh because the requirements to become an artisan mostly in my field is just in two. So you'll probably just have grade 10 pure maths. So it's not that hectic.
Okay, that's great. Finally, I want to get to your journey because we want to know about you. We want to know how did you get into boiler making? Was it something you always wanted to do, or did you have a different career and it maybe changed over time? How are you finding it now?
My experience is every profession expert, grade till qualified, started at nothing. So
Mm,
applying for different types of jobs wouldn't be it shouldn't be like me. I started as a general worker at the engineering company. So from there I
wow.
worked my way up, and then I worked with this red seal artisan for about a year and a half, and his interpretation of the field gave me that desire to want to, and the passion to want to become a Boilermaker. So partly it was mine, and I just needed someone to steer me into the right way, and that was so working with someone guided me into that field.
That's awesome. And that speaks to so much humility. I
Yeah.
mean, working from the way up. I mean, working your way from the bottom up just speaks to your character as well. And currently now, while you're doing Boilermaking, are you still enjoying the profession?
Definitely, because you get to build tanks, you get to build, we can work on oil rigs, we can work on like the demand for Boilermaking. If you didn't even know that a Boilermaker starts the structure of every building, the metal structures, the we do essential stuff in society. So from your football stadiums to the bridges that you drive on with the cars.
Sure.
We even build the fuel tanks for the cars to get the fuel. So so Boilermaking is a wide range. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I love to hear about your journey. I'm happy that you're still enjoying it.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like a boys and their toys kind of thing going on. So,
No, in today's life, female Boilermakers are also running through.
wow.
Yeah.
So there is that open door even for
Yes.
females also. That's amazing. I hope you guys heard that it's not just gender specific. So lastly, Mustaqeem, are there any words of wisdom that you would want to give to a child watching this now, or not even a child, could be an adult, that might want to pursue Boilermaking or is maybe a bit confused about what their career looks like?
If you are confused, I wouldn't say it's too late. It's never too late. Advice would be always ask. Don't sit there and be frustrated and confused and think to yourself. Look around. The way I came about to this journey of mine was I always asked questions. Always wanted to find out what is the necessary way to become where I am. It's never too late. The people that would give me advice are always the elderly people. They would tell you if it looks right. Like this one retail artisan would tell me, if it looks right, it is right.
I'm glad to hear that. And it's also so amazing to know that we can draw wisdom from, people who's lived a longer life than us. Thank you so much for that. And I really hope that you all were encouraged for that. Thank you, Mustaqeem, for spending some time with us and for telling us about Boilermaking. I did not know anything. So next time you drive on the road, think a Boilermaker started that. Bye for now. If you found this content valuable, you are more than welcome to give us a thumbs up and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find us on TikTok as well as Instagram, where we share some more interesting content about career planning and beyond. Thank you for joining me with the Success in Color podcast. My name is Michelle, your host. Bye for now.